That's Liverpool standards. And whoever comes now, instead of place of Mo, he'll have a high standard to reach.
For me, I've always said Stevie's the number one, but I will put them both in the number one spot now, for sure.
Nobody expected him to do what he did, but there was one person that did, and that was himself.
Look at what he's been doing as well. The goals he scored, let's start with that. It's been, I don't know how many goals, but it's been a few, and a few important as well, and loads against us as well, which has been a bit frustrating at times.
My huge respect to them to give this place, this world football, a better place to live.
On the pitch, a killer, someone who you can give the ball to, and within a moment the ball could be in the back of your net.
You're one of the best with me, so I hope to see you soon, brother.
Wow, time flies, isn't it? Because you leave with a smile on your face, you leave loved by so many people.
There's that smile. How are you guys?
So Mo, firstly, this is the video of your best bit. So without any question, everyone knows you're a Premier League great and you're a Liverpool legend. Let's see why.
Let's see. Hopefully I'm not getting that emotional.
First impressions of Mo Salah?
I met him a long time ago at Roma. My first impressions were he looked like a really simple guy, but then you see the guy on the pitch and then it's a completely different thing. I think the small guy becomes a giant on the pitch and is able to do anything.
I remember my first impression was he is exactly what we needed. I remember in the first week of training he was just completely different to what we had. His attitude and application immediately was at the level, and what I could see straight away was that he'd already played in the Premier League. He understood the kind of the mindset, the pace of the league, and it was like he had a big point to prove.
A lot of people see how professional he is, how hard working he is and things like that, but you know, I suppose maybe not everyone sees his fun side or his mischievous side. I think I probably bring the worst out in him in terms of that.
Boo! Think we can hit them?
Look, he's one of the funniest characters around the place. He's one of the ones that are always involved in the trouble and things like that. But when it comes to work, then he is the model professional.
If he saw somebody else doing something, might not have been at our club, might have been somewhere else, and he thought it would benefit, he'd do it. The effort levels he put in, the hours he put in to be the best in every single way, nutrition, in the gym, on the training field, working on his finishing.
Oh! Here we go! Inside! Thank you!
The first season, just couldn't believe the numbers they put up.
His mentality, as time went on, his confidence grew, and the mentality around that was really where I seen him set himself apart from everyone. Then what that does is it creates like a culture with everyone, so everyone's thinking, well, I need to do this and I need, and everyone starts to step up and do extra stuff.
Look at this! Wow, what a body! I saw that boxing. All right, son. Saw that boxing, innit?
Sort of it helped me and give me a bit of inspiration to go, well, actually, could I do that and could I do this and what they're doing, and me and Mo would speak about the recovery bits and then all of a sudden you've got 4 or 5 doing it and 6, and it was a really special group.
All these new players that come in, they all look up to Mo and they all end up trying to not copy Mo. I don't think you can ever copy Mo, but what you can do is take a little bit from him and see how a footballer's meant to live and things like that. And I've seen that certainly over the last couple of years, that a lot of them look at him and go, no, I want to be like him.
One time after training, he just told me like, the top players, as long with your ability, they also get goals and assists. And obviously he's broken many records, so just him saying that to me and just saying like, he knows I'm a good player, but to get to the next level, just add them goals and assists.
Favourite Mo Salah memory?
I think one, remember in the Champions League final playing Tottenham, and I went out, I took the cup out, and I was going back to my seat to watch the game, and I got to the stands, and it was a penalty for Liverpool. So I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand on these steps and watch it. And Mo took the penalty and scored. And I knew then, after that, in the first 3 minutes, I knew then we were going to win that cup.
It should be, and it will be the Champions League final, definitely when we won.
Okay now.
2019, it was a beautiful day for us, for all the Liverpool fans, but especially for Mo. He showed to the world that basically he was the #1 at that time.
For me, what makes him special among the fans is the goals he scores against Everton and Manchester United. You can go on all day when he's asking about his goals against Everton, Man United, and even Manchester City as well. You know, so and I think when you're scoring goals against them teams, you become someone special with the fans.
I just need to choose from some of the assists. Yeah, I think the assist against Man United is the one that I enjoy the most. I just put the ball in behind, but then going to the other end of the pitch, celebrating with him, that is a moment that I will carry always in my life.
I still admire it now, probably the condition of his six-pack really. He isn't too shy to get it out neither, and he just puts us all to shame. Always watching him when he scores. I'm sat there with my boy and he's like, Dad, why were you never like that?
I think there was one I remember, was it at Watford away? There was a few at Anfield, and he gets the ball, or you roll the ball slowly into him and he's 30 yards from goal, and you end up stealing an assist from it because he's held someone off, rolled him, beat 3 men in the box and whipped it in the corner, and then afterwards you realise, oh, cheers man, I'll take that one. But he could just change games out of nothing.
Probably say his goal against Manchester City. I remember watching it. He beat like 4 or 5 players and just joke of a goal. That's the best moment, I would say.
Yeah, the Man City goal was special. I remember that live was pretty special. The quick feet and then the finish. I like the Chelsea goal when he cuts in and whips it.
One of the goals I always think about is his left-footed strike from the corner of the box against Chelsea. And I remember I was doing obviously TV at the time, and I was directly behind it, and as soon as he left his boot, I knew it was in the top corner.
I think the Man City game where he scored, where he lobbed the keeper, I think that was really a special game when Anfield erupted. You know, it was nice how much he supported the team in the Barcelona game when he wasn't fit. Just shows that he's a huge team player. He kind of knew how much he'd be able to bring to the atmosphere just by being there.
Always, when he goes out for dinner or stuff, he likes to go to them super posh restaurants, them 18-course where like the food is that big, and I always tell him that's not real food. You must leave there and still be hungry. Like there's no way that can fill you. He's like, no, you need to try them. Like, no,
he doesn't know how to eat.
I don't know, just give me like a normal meal, a plate of pasta please, and I'm fine. He's like, no. So then I think it was last year, it was after we'd won the league, we got to Dubai, and he forces me to go with him, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving, I'll go with you as a farewell. He wants to take me for dinner. I'm like, okay, cool. And I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I had about, I think like 12 plates of food that big, and it was filling. It was filling.
Can anyone put into words how great a player he has been for Liverpool Football Club and in the Premier League?
You'd be hard to sort of argue against putting Mo on the top table of the best Liverpool players who have played in the Premier League. Now you look at Alan Shearer because of the amount of goals he scored, but there's loads of players, your Aguero, your Lampard, your Gerrards, but Mo he's sat on the top table of the Premier League greats for me.
Difficulty to put the numbers up one season. You have to be some player, and especially at a club like Liverpool where the pressure's high, he demands to win every single game. To do that for the length of time he has consistently every single year, scoring goals, assisting goals, hardly missing a game, hardly getting injured. I think that says everything about him as a player, his attitude, how he looks after himself. I think it's absolutely incredible.
I think with Mo, for me, like in the generation that I've seen, he's been the best player that's played for Liverpool. So I think just seeing that I can train with him and just learning little things like movement and the type of finishing he does, like he's had such a big impact on me and the team, obviously, because he's won everything.
he leaves a massive footprint behind himself because he will leave as a legend. He did so many beautiful things for the club. He left the stats behind him. I mean, the goals, the assists, it's beyond belief, honestly. And, I believe people will remember him forever in the Liverpool shirt.
No, he set the standards now, so they had to think, maybe look, who replaces him? Because it's a tough thing to replace Mo. So, that's Liverpool's standards. I think Bill Shankly took over, they set the standards, and then Bob Paisley, Kenny Dalglish, all these people, they set the standards, and that Jurgen was there. And whoever comes now, instead of replacing Mo, he'll have a high standard to reach.
He is known for so many goals, so many special goals, so many important goals, winning the league twice, winning the Champions League. His legacy will be as being one of the greatest that has ever played for this club.
For me, I've always said Stevie's the number one, but Mo, I will put them both in the number one spot now, for sure. Not a doubt in my mind.
For sure, he's gonna miss a lot, as I said, from everyone, every single one, even from the cleaners, from everybody who work in the training ground or in the stadium. He's very, very kind, a very, very kind guy. His legacy will stay always in Liverpool. I think, as he knows, is Scouse Egyptian.
I would love to see him next season with Milos. 20 years, 10, 20 years, whatever, when he's not playing anymore.
He's the nicest guy ever.
Jordan. I think he's just a name that you look back on, like
he loves you as well.
Like your Dalglish, like your Gerrard. Salah will be right in that top of that category with them.
He came in, not relatively unknown, but not a massive transfer fee, obviously coming from Roma and things like that. And I think nobody expected him to do what he did, but there was one person that did, and that was himself. And he backs himself, and then slowly but surely became the greatest player, the best player in the world at the time, and he's became one of the greatest players at the club. And that's a pretty special legacy to have.
A me veramente mi ha dato una mano per diventare giocatore così, e poi è quella bellissima persona che ti appare davanti, ti sorride sempre, ti abbraccia, ti vuole bene a tutti, e si impegna, è moderato, modesto, è Mo Salah.
Look at what he's been doing as well. The goals he scored, let's start with that. It's been, I don't know how many goals, but it's been a few, and a few important as well, and loads against us as well, which has been a bit frustrating at times. But I mean, to compete with him as well has been amazing. I'm lucky to have his shirt at home.
It was a headache, yeah. I think for the way we play Man City always was suit perfect for them, no? Space in behind, and they have incredible delivers with Alexander-Arnold, with Robertson, another incredible legend player. I've been the biggest rival, admire a lot all of them, the amount of consistency and year by year during many years. So Salah, Robertson, all these players I think deserve my huge respect to them, to give this place, this world football, a better place to live.
I've been fortunate and very lucky enough to play against him many times. A really nice guy, a really humble guy off the pitch. On the pitch, a killer, someone who you can give the ball to, and within a moment the ball could be in the back of your net. I've been on the receiving end of that a few times, but it's been an honour to play against him in the Premier League. I'm happy to see the end of him, because he's been such a good player and scored too many goals against me. So, yeah, all the best to him.
Mohamed Salah, bro, listen, just a quick message just to tell you how much I love you. It was an absolutely pleasure to play against you, to play with you, also, even if it was for a short time. So you deserve the best, bro, for you, your family. Enjoy your time now. You're one of the best with me. So I hope to see you soon, brother. Ciao, ciao.
Hi, Mo. Wow. Time flies, isn't it? So, actually, I would have never thought I have to do a video like this, because I never thought about Liverpool FC without Mo Salah since you joined us. But everything comes to an end. And in either world, the best stories end with a happy end. And I'm pretty sure you have or you had a happy end, because you leave with a smile on your face, you leave loved by so many people, you leave with the best memories you could have collected over the years. And you might remember one of the early meetings, or when I speak to teams, that's what I did always, but because it's the way I understand life. The best thing we could do is to work that hard to put everything in it, that when we meet in the future, in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and look back, we share the best memories of our life. You know that as well. Without you, nothing would have happened in my 9 years at Liverpool. So thanks for that. Best of luck for absolutely everything what will come up in your life, and it will be great stories. And if you want, you can play another 10 years. Not sure you want, but if you want, you can. And send my regards to your girls at home. And hope to see you soon. All the very best. Bye. Thanks, boss.
Momo, my friend, it's a farewell for now. You never know what life will bring in the future. You're always gonna have a friend here, a Brazilian friend, for anything you need. Okay? Thank you, my friend, for all the memories, all the achievements, and all the trophies you make me win. And I wish you all the best. God bless you.
Hi, Mohammed. It's been a little bit of a while since we've seen each other, and I just wanted to say I miss you every day. I think I wish you the best in the future. You were always a very close friend of mine, a brother, and someone that made me
the
a
only
better
person
player.
I cried when he left the club.
To be the player I am.
Cried with his mum.
We went out to
me,
Madrid.
him, and his mum.
I hope everything goes
I
well.
was crying.
He was desperate to be involved in this.
Hopefully, after you left, we're still in contact. I know you like to change your phone numbers all the time, but I hope I'm one of the few players who you could give a message when you changed it. So enjoy your life after that, and hopefully you're gonna be happy as you are now.
Mo, I'm not sure how I can sum up in words what you've actually achieved at Liverpool in the Premier League over the last 8 or 9 years. I think you know what I think of you. So from me, I just want to thank you for everything that you did for me personally. How much you helped us, how much you inspired us every single day. I can't thank you enough for giving me and the lads some amazing memories, winning so many trophies together, and somebody who will be my friend for life.
Mohammed, we started together and we're going to end this incredible journey together. It's been a fantastic 9 years, watching our kids grow up together, watching our families grow together, but more importantly, me and you growing together. It's been an amazing time. I've took so much from you. You've gave me some of the highest highs of my life, down to the goals you've scored. But the person you are is the most important. I think you've been a fantastic person for this football club. You've always stayed humble, you've always stayed loyal. And I think that's the most special thing about you. I wish you and your family nothing but the best in the future. I know we'll stay in touch, and I'm going to miss you so much, but I'm glad the journey's ending together.
I'm going to move in. Mo, how are the emotions?
Well, I was fighting so much not to cry. But all of them, we've been close. The whole people in the video was like very close to me during my time here, and we had a special time. First 2 minutes you showed in the video was just incredible, because some memories there I just don't even remember them. I reflect back, is like so emotional and I had 9 years here and achieved everything, and living as how the people remember me, this is the most important thing. Like, if somebody was driven by success, he wants to succeed, he want to change something, culture. And I'm really, I think this is the proudest thing, not winning stuff. Of course, winning stuff is something make you proud, but just like change the culture for everything around you. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was Hendo was saying just, and Robo, he's coming to the gym, doing his stuff. You look at him and 5-6 players change. I remember when I came here first, I think nobody was working before the training. I'm not saying nobody was working. Just me, I remember Millie, Adam, and Sadio were working after training, most likely. If I'm mistaken, please forgive me for that. But I came, I want to work before training, I want to work after training, so I came here, I want to work all the time. Then they become also work also before training and stuff like this. So this is a thing I always happy about it, that you come here, you guys came and see Mo's coming to building first and go to the gym, so it automatically change. If you want to achieve big thing, Mo's going to the gym, so go there. This is something also I'm very proud of, and something, if I'm being very honest, because I love this place so much. I have my best years on it. I really, really do. And I want the guys to keep continuing like that. So I always tell them, if you win the Premier League every year, you take nothing from me. Just like I done my thing here. But I want the guys to succeed. I want the club to be there. And this is one of the main concerns. And I spoke to the member of staff. I spoke also to guys up there. I told them, when I leave, you need an example here. You need people to come early to go to the gym, and people look at them and say, oh, he got to the gym, so I need to go. I need to have that. And if that didn't happen or doesn't happen, it will be tricky for the club, because it's something very, very necessary. You put the standard high. Like, people has to come early, people has to go to the gym, people have to look after themselves. And this, I don't want that to change after I leave or anything. I just want to have that standard in the club, because it's very, very important for the team to keep winning things. And this is one of the main concerns for me.
Okay, so one last question then, because we've obviously not had too long to speak about it. One, can you believe it's nearly goodbye? And also, in terms of this season, probably if you could have written your goodbye, you'd have finished with 40 goals and Premier League trophy and Champions League trophy. But overall, is Jurgen Klopp there, right? Do you feel happy? Do you feel proud of the special bond you've created?
Yeah, definitely. I feel, I think me and Jurgen, we text much now, or more now. I told him our relationship became way better when you left. We're texting quite often, and also during the time that wasn't great with the club, he was texting me. And he checking how things and stuff like this. I think personally, I'm not going into details. I'm not trying to play around. But last season, I wasn't ready to go, because you break the record, you play in the Premier League. It's not right. But now with everything going on in the season, without going into details, it's like, you know what, it's time. I want to go. And of course, there is a lot of things behind the scenes people doesn't know about it. But yeah, I think now is the time I have peace with it, and yeah.
You leave a legend.
Thank you very much. It was really a pleasure, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future.